message.
Let's talk about the power of now. This is the idea that being present, and I mean like fully here, is the secret to happiness, success, peace, and possibly even folding your laundry without spiraling into some existential crisis. It was the author and philosopher Eckhart Tolle that brought this idea into the mainstream. The point of the power of now is that most of us are either living in the past, replaying memories like it's a Netflix show that we're binge watching, or we are fast forwarding to the future, worrying about things that have not even happened yet. You know, like when you're in bed at night and instead of sleeping, you're thinking, why did I tell Susan in the 5th grade that joke about the chicken crossing the road? We could have been friends. Or how am I going to afford to buy a house in the year 2052? We're either stuck regretting or planning, and nobody seems to be enjoying their cup of coffee anymore. Tolle's entire message is basically life is happening now. You know, this moment right here, it's literally all that we've got because, spoiler alert, neither the past nor the future actually exists outside of our heads. The only real thing is the present moment. And if we're not paying attention to it, we're basically ghosting reality. And you know who likes to make a guest appearance when we're not present? Our ego. You know, that voice in our head that says, you're not good enough. You'll never achieve anything, or that sweater doesn't look good on you. The ego is like that one friend who always brings drama to the party, you know the one. But when you focus on the now, your ego kind of loses its job. It's like, well, if you're not going to obsess over your past embarrassments or future failures, what do you even need me for? And the best part is, when we are truly present, life's little problems, they don't seem like problems anymore. Suddenly, waiting in line at the grocery store, it's not a waste of time. It's a chance to people watch and ponder the mystery of why there are 27 different kinds of almond milk, or why people pretend they know the difference between all of them. And being present does not mean ignoring real issues or pretending that life is just endless rainbows and unicorns. No, it's about dealing with things as they come up without adding that extra layer of stress by mentally living in some alternate reality where everything is going wrong. So, let's say you're in traffic. Old you would be like, ugh, I'm gonna be late, I'll get fired, I'll lose my apartment, I'll end up living under the bridge. But the power of now you is like, okay, I'm in traffic, there's nothing I can do about it, guess I'll put on my favorite podcast and practice breathing. Now, you know, not this podcast, of course, I would never recommend my own podcast like that. Never. But seriously, being present is not just some feel-good concept. It really is a practical life hack. When we are not spending our mental energy worrying about things we cannot control, we can actually focus on what we can control. And when we do that, life just flows better. It's like we're in the zone, or dare I say it, in the now. So maybe take a page out of Eckhart Tolle's book, literally or figuratively, and start small. Try to be fully present during mundane tasks, you know, washing dishes, brushing your teeth, or even listening to this podcast. Notice the sensations, the sights, and the sounds, because when you begin living in the now, that's when you realize it's the only time that life is actually happening. And hey, if you ever catch yourself getting sucked into a mental time machine, just remember, the past is a memory, the future is a fantasy, but the present, well, it's a gift. And that's why they call it the present. See what I did there? Get it?